Hello. Hello, my name is Claire Harrison McCartney. Hello, Balagan Productions. Sorry, I'm a bit glossy. I've just got out the shower and it's quite warm, innit, for like a September afternoon. Right, so thank you for asking me to do a self-tape. My characters that I'd love to play is a bit of a cockney, like with my accent in EastEnders. That would be amazing. I've tried to get in EastEnders quite a few times. I've even written myself parts and sent them in, written myself a character. When I did my screen acting at London Academy of TV and Film, I sent my show reel to Barbara Windsor and she sent it to the executive producer, who was Deirdre Xanger at the time. So yeah, I'd love to play a character in EastEnders. I'd also like to play someone from the aristocracy, darling. Yeah, I would love that. Maybe Downton Abbey. That would be fantastic. Could also play a pauper in Downton Abbey. I'd love also to be in Peaky Blinders. Who would love to be in Peaky Blinders? I mean, who wouldn't love it? Yeah, like what else? Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Who wouldn't? To play Jack Sparrow's love interest. Hello, hello, my lover. What would you like in your pewter tankard? Something like that. Or she might be a Cockney. Because that was based on Keith Richards, wasn't it? That character. Yeah, something like Willy Wonka, something a bit wacky, something magical as well. Um, Characters I wouldn't play. Not much really. I don't like horror. I don't like horror and depressing stuff. I know like EastEnders stuff, and I could play like a gangster's mole, and that sort of around that East End is not great, is it? But I don't like horror. But I like mystical horror, maybe, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a hard one. It all depends what the role actually is. I'd have to read the breakdown to judge it. Roles I wouldn't do. Yeah, years ago, I was cast opposite Colin Firth in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy as a prostitute. Isn't it weird how we go prostitute because we're a bit embarrassed? But I was working in law at the time. I had a day job. So I didn't do it, but I would do it now. I was cast in Hope of Nothing, an indie film, uh, only as an extra pauses, haha, get a joke. Oh, that's why I failed at comedy as well. And yeah, I did that. Oh, that was cast me as a poser. Great, cheers. Oh well. Yeah, acting experience. Last year, I played a CEO boss in a commercial, and it was all about my facial expressions, looking a bit disgusted. That's the aristocracy thing again. And I had a few lines, and my lines were, "We'll let you know," in my yoga voice, which was lovely. Yeah, so I was in that commercial. That was just an online commercial. I'd like to be on a TV commercial. If that'd be wonderful. Um, yeah, I've done Edinburgh Fringe loads of times. Last year, I played comedy characters, impressions in Backenders. I played Dot Cotton. Oh, I say me migraine, Dr. Leg. Oh, I say Sharon. Oh, Denny. Oh, feel me. And Cat Slater. She could probably see. It's quite good at Cat Slater. Didn't even have to talk. Um, yeah, modelling. Years ago in 1981, I was a model on the cover of a magazine, Practical Photography it was called. I was a child model. Then I didn't do any of that for ages. And when I was about 35, I was cast on the Friday Night Project as a model. And I was with Elle Macpherson. Amazing, beautiful creature she is. And I'm really short. So if I'd have followed my modelling career, after being a child model, I'd have probably ended up as a page three girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I'm a bit old now. I'm a bit old. But I'd love to be a Bond girl as well. The last one was 50, wasn't she? Amazing. Or a Bond villain. I think I'd be good as a villain. Like a bit weird, a bit eccentric, like someone who purrs, something strange like that. What else? My plans for the future. Well, I'm a comedian. I haven't had much work as a stand-up comic lately because of lockdown, and I'm writing a comedy. Um, so you never know. You never know. I've written quite a few things that have never got commissions, but I'm keeping the comedy up. So I'm writing a lot of comedy at the moment. Obviously, I'd love to be cast in a major Hollywood blockbuster. Who wouldn't? That would be you done, wouldn't it? Your name would be out there. I'd love to be rich and famous. Who wouldn't? That's why we're in this industry. But yeah, I'm aiming for EastEnders again. I'm going to film another show reel to try and get me in EastEnders again. Holby City would be nice, Downton Abbey, anything that could get me on Strictly Come Dancing, that would be amazing. Or become a loose woman, that would be amazing. But obviously, I mean, the major dream is to be, in a Hollywood blockbuster like Pirates of the Caribbean as a well-known part. But yeah, EastEnders, that would be marvellous. So if you know any contacts, that would be amazing. And also with my comedy, I'm following that. I'm going to keep following my comedy. So yeah, I was a TV presenter as well. I've interviewed people like Frank Bruno, Glenn Oddle, Phil Jupiters, Maxi Priest, amazing people. So yeah, maybe follow my TV presenter as well. But yeah, maybe sort my hair out. That'd be nice. That would probably be a first start, wouldn't it? Um, anyway, thank you so much. Thanks for listening. Sorry it's gone on for ages. I sounded a bit like Janet Street Porter then, didn't I? Susie Stacey Solomon, oh my God. Yeah, sorry I've gone on for ages. I'm a bit of a chatter. So lots of love to you and thank you so much for listening. I've been Claire Harrison McCartney. This is my self-tape for Balagan Productions. Bye.